session number 7 at this haunted Airbnb lasts approximately 25 minutes long and starts around 12:45 in the morning. Lance, Hal, and Nick decide to utilize the Estes method with the spirit box. To start, Hal is on the main floor with earphones on, listening through the spirit box. Meanwhile, Nick and Lance are upstairs asking questions. The hope is that spirits will answer through the spirit box, and what Hal says will correlate with Nick and Lance's questions.
Which room are you in right now? Can you tell Hal what color shirt he has on right now? Is there anyone up here with us right now? Are you up here with us? Before, when we were downstairs, we were talking. I was sitting on this bed and you made it.
The noises, nor the voice, are heard in real time by Nick or Lance. Here is a replay of the piece of evidence with the whisper at the end triple looped and context to what we think it says.
Are you up here with us? Before, when we were down.
After about 10 minutes with no concrete responses from the spirit box, we switch roles, as Lance now mans the spirit box with headphones. While the transition is happening, Nick is upstairs by himself with the recorder still going. The following EVP is captured on Nick's recorder. There is no corresponding video, as Lance took the camera with him during the transition. Immediately after the switch, and after the first question is asked, a deep whisper is picked up on the recorder.
Tell Lance your name.
Here is the evidence again, which is enhanced and triple looped. We cannot be certain exactly what it's saying. However, we think it starts with the words I don't, and possibly ends with either like you or want to. Either way, it is the start of a very intriguing next 10 minutes and leads to one of the most clear and contextually best pieces of evidence we catch all night.
Tell Lance how many spirits are watching him right now.
What is William Chivers' wife's name? Her headstone is broken, and the people don't know what her first name is. Can you say her name to Lance so we can tell the people what her name is?
This audio has not been manipulated at all. It was caught on both the recorder and the video camera recorder. Neither Hal nor Nick heard it audibly. What is more exciting is that previously in the evening, the three of them went to the nearby cemetery where K2 hits led them to the headstone of a William Chivers. While we learned his wife's first name was Anna, his second wife's headstone did not have a name on it. Since these individuals in question were buried around 150 years ago, we have not been able to determine if William Chivers' second wife's name was actually Dana, or how the name Dana corresponds with this haunted Airbnb. Here is the Class A EVP again, unedited.
What is William Chiver's wife's name?
None of the previous evidence was heard audibly with our own ears. So about 8 minutes into Lance's Estes method session on the main floor, he did not hear or say any responses from the spirit box. Ironically, though, when Nick and Hal feel as though it's time to wrap up, something strange happens.
Blanks.
Yeah.
Perpetually blank on this game. Alright.
Yeah.
Lance hasn't said a word in.
Stop it.
Yeah,
What do you say?
he's stopping.
Oh,
Wait. Lance, are you actually stopping or did you hear that?
That's what it said. Did you say something?
I said we're stopping.
Oh.
I just said that and it just said it through there because I said we're done.
Oh. I kind of heard a stop it on here like just a minute ago, so that's where I said it.
okay. We'll wait then.
You can keep going, it's just, that's what it said here, so.
Okay.
Alright. Well, if that was you, that was good. That worked. You got him to.
Luckily, the session continued because a few more EVPs are captured while Hal and Nick try to get answers from whoever is trying to interact.
Now tell Lance what you want us to do.
Hal asks the spirits to tell Lance what they want them to do, and a voice responds. But what follows makes this EVP even more important. Just after we interpret one spirit saying, "Find me over here," another different, distinct voice acknowledges the statement by saying, "Yeah." This not only confirms there are multiple spirits in this Airbnb, but also they are possibly toying with Nick, Hal, and Lance, making a game of it. Here is the audio again, triple looped with some enhancing. Mere seconds later, the same two voices can be heard, while Hal and Nick start discussing Lance's spirit box response from a few minutes prior.
Coincidence, but you didn't say a thing for 3 minutes, and then, right as we said, we're stopping.
You were getting up.
I was stopping.
Yeah.
I was stopping, and he says stop. So,
The deeper voice can be heard, however, not interpreted while Nick talks. Meanwhile, right after Nick finishes what he says, a pretty clear "over there" is heard. Once again, these two spirits are interacting with each other, possibly planning their next move of the evening. Here is the audio again with an enhanced triple loop.
stopping, and he says stop. So, stopping, and he says stop. So, stopping, and he says stop. So,
30 seconds later, the final EVP of Session 7 is captured.
stop again, just to confirm it.
Here there is a clear voice that is not easily interpreted. Although we cannot be certain, once again, as to what it says, we think it is saying, "What would you do?" followed by 4 more syllables. Here is an edited and enhanced version, triple looped. Our 7th EVP session of the evening gave us small pieces to a larger puzzle. The evidence confirms there are multiple male spirits who interact with each other and us. Also, the name Dana seems to have some meaning, but to what end, we do not know. Once again, none of the EVPs caught on the recorders are heard live. In fact, Nick, Hal, and Lance originally determined this Estes method session a bit disappointing. However, until the evidence is combed through, you are never certain what you will get. Here is a quick run through of all 8 pieces of evidence, back to back, to wrap it up.
Are you up here with us? What is William Chivers' wife's name? Alright. Lance hasn't said a word in.
Stop it.
Yeah,
What do you say?
he's stopping.
Oh,
Wait. Lance, are you actually stopping, or did you hear that?
That's what it said. Did you say something?
I said we're stopping.
Oh.
I just said that, and it just said it through there because I said we're done.
Oh. I kind of heard a stop it on here like just a minute ago. So.
Stopping. And he says, stop. So